Looking at the program, this performance is dedicated to veterans. So before I go any further, I want to dedicate this performance, my wife and I, the fourth, my third great-grandfather, so I would be his great-grandson, fought in the 75th Volunteer Infantry of New York during the Civil War, side of the Union, so I want to dedicate this to him. This is a familiar song. You've sung it in church many times, but just a quick story with this. It was probably about more than a decade ago. I didn't know this was an old Civil War tune sung by the Union, and so I'm sitting in church, and the minister announces that we're going to be singing Battle Hymn of the Republic. And so I'm sitting next to a friend of mine, and who's a dyed-in-the-wool Southerner. Actually carried a picture of Robert E. Lee around with him. And it was never the Civil War to him, it was the War of Northern Aggression. But anyways, and so the minister announces Battle Hymn of the Republic. And so I go to share a hymnal with him, right? And we begin singing, he's just sitting there. Through the whole hymn, And so I turned to him and said, so after the hymn, after church, I said, John, what gives? Quote, I don't sing no Yankee songs. So I dedicate this one to my great-great-great-grandfather Morgan, but also to my friend John. Being a history buff, in 1861, abolitionist Julia Ward Howe overheard Union troops singing the song John Brown's Body, which was sung among Union soldiers to inspire them and others in the cause of the North. The Reverend James Freeman Clark suggested to Ms. Howe that she write new words for the fighting men's song that would communicate the righteousness of the North, especially on the issue of abolitionism. Staying at the Willard Hotel in Washington on the night of November 18th, 1861, Howe wrote the verses to the Battle Hymn of the Republic. Of the writing of the lyrics, Howe remembered, quote, I went to bed that night as usual and slept, according to my wont, quite soundly. I awoke in the gray of the morning twilight, and as I lay waiting for the dawn, the long lines of the desired poem began to twine themselves in my mind. Having thought out all the stanzas, I said to myself, I must get up and write these verses down, lest I fall asleep again and forget them. So with a sudden effort, I sprang out of bed and found in the dimness of an old stump of a pencil, which I remembered to have used the day before. I scrawled the verses almost without looking at the paper. And this is what she wrote. Many of you know the hymn, so join along. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vineyards where the grapes of wrath are stored. He hath loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. There we go. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. I have seen him in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have built him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Oh, glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He has sounded forth the trumpet trumpet that shall never sound retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Oh, glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. In the beauty of heavens, Christ is born across the sea. With the glory in his bosom, that transfigures you and me, as he died to make an